Okay, so what is robbery in Oklahoma? Hi, I'm Ty Smith, Oklahoma City area attorney with Worth Law, and I've made a previous video about larceny. And perhaps robbery is easiest to understand in the context of if you know what larceny is, then it's really easy to understand what robbery is. Remember, just to recap real quick, larceny is the intentional taking or carrying away of someone else's stuff with the intent to permanently deprive that person of it. Well, robbery is the same thing, except you do so in the presence of the person you're stealing from and with the threat of violence or the use of violence. Okay? That's the big deal, is in the presence and violence. Okay? So in Oklahoma, robbery comes in a big variety. Okay, there's two different degrees of it, but all robbery starts off at robbery two, which is going to sound kind of weird, but robbery two is simply where, as I said before, you take someone else's property from them without their permission or without any of their legal. It's larceny with the threat of or use of violence. Okay? The minimum for that, this is a felony, it's 1 to 10. Okay? That is the punishment that a penalty you're looking at if you're convicted of that. Now, robbery has a couple of aggravators, things that can make your charge worse. Now, let's say you committed this robbery and you used a gun. That is that's a dangerous weapon. That's an aggravator in this charge. If you successfully robbed someone while using a gun, your minimum goes from 1 year to 5 years. So now it's 5 to 10. Okay, you don't have to use it, right? But um, if you if you still use the gun as a threat of violence against someone, that'll aggravate it up. Now, robbery one is the big one. This is where you successfully rob someone, you take their property from their person with the threat of or use of violence, and robbery one is not threat of. It is you used that violence and you inflicted serious injury upon the alleged victim, okay? The ground floor for that is 10 years in prison, minimum of 10, mandatory minimum. And the floor is kind of up to the judge's discretion. You can't get life, but it's a high ceiling. I couldn't actually find a ceiling for it. So if this sounds like something you want to talk to an attorney about, maybe what is robbery, maybe you're facing a robbery charge, or if you want to talk to an attorney about any criminal matter, I also do family law, I would love to be that attorney. Once more, I'm Ty Smith. I'm with Worth Law. You can find me at theoklahomacityaattorney.com, or you can call my office at 405-888-5400. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you.